past life, you know, fifth life as a cat has nine, I'm on my fifth, that kind of thing, kind of situation. So bring process, bring it forward, that gives yourself perspective, allows you and your organization to evolve, makes you all the more smarter and wiser as you keep and see these opportunities. And the last thing I'll say, and just hush, is that also figure out who your champions are that can serve as allies, that can serve as advocates, because a lot of time, right, in these organizations, funding organizations, yes, they have their own strategy and approach, um, without being in conversation with some other entity, right? So figure out who those absolutely, or it may be others that they consider to be wise individuals that give perspective to the work that they do. Absolutely, for wherever you all are entrenched locally, that is absolutely going to be in play if you're trying to engage with a regional or localized private family funder. Um, they have people on their board that aren't just family members. They are friends that are like family. There are people that they consider to be subject matter experts. There's somebody with a financial or accounting background that they want to help keep them whole, particularly in this current administration that we're operating in. So figure out who those people are in their community as well as you're putting your strategy together. That was really good. Diana, do you have anything to add?
No, just I mean, I'll say some. Also, someone mentioned something about like I'd love to do all these things. I don't have time for that. So oftentimes, um, we think that you need to make 300 cold calls a week. That's and you conflate that with like being effective and efficient action touch points. If it's not mapped to a strategy, it's a mistake that I made. It's a rookie mistake that you make, and as you become a founder, I can only imagine time comes at a premium, and a determinant of your success is focus, right? And so, thinking that you need to be all in all the places is actually going to have an unintended consequence of placing you further and further away from your goal.
Absolutely. And my last question for you, before I open it up, is do you have any tools or practices that you use to steward relationships that you're building with funders?
Yeah, I can go back. We have an omni approach. I was fascinated to hear and see like the array of different donor update tools that you can use. I'm going to go back to um, the Marshall McGall um, quote: "The message is the medium." How you engage, what you share with your donors is important, but how you share it is just as important. So we have a combination of digital